me and Mark are from Newcastle upon Tyne, tough working class town, northeast of England, and it seems that the only way anyone could escape from getting out of the town or do well is either to play, football, soccer, or play music. And we weren't that good at football, so we started playing music. We went on holiday in the early 70s to Spain, and in the hotel was a band playing. I picked up on music off the radio and stuff, and it was stuff I liked. But seeing this band who were doing Hendrix covers, and the guy was playing behind his head and playing with his teeth, this was like, whoa, this is like really cool. And my brother got a Spanish classical guitar, and we were both fighting over it. I was tuning it down, trying to play bass lines. And in '74 we said, we're going to form a band. So we had to learn to play. Bugged our parents for cheap electrics on that Christmas, got them. We used to go scrounging round the garbage dumps to find the old radiograms, the stereo units, and you could rewire them and make them into amplifiers. We didn't have 2 pennies to rub together. We'd wash cars, we'd do all kinds of crazy shit to make money to try and buy gear. Eventually got the gear, played our first show December 1975. Half originals, half covers. I fell down the stairs before we went on stage. Our second guitar player at the time walked off the stage, and at the end of the show we smashed all our gear in front of the teachers, who were like, they freaked out. And we played a few other gigs and ended up going through drummers like toilet paper. Got an older guy in, this guy Mike Kenworthy, and who's still friends with us now. We ended up playing the working men's club circuit in the northeast, which Judas Priest and Saxon had done, a few years earlier. That was their training grounds too. And it was tough. You'd go out there and play, and they'd put little beer mats out with requests, Highway Star, Smoke on the Water, or Fuck Off, they'd put that kind of shit out there. So we learned how to grab an audience, and if an audience didn't like you, how to rile them up and make it worse, because the only thing worse than a bad reaction is no reaction. So we learned our trade playing those clubs, and ended up going to be a 3-piece in 1980, and played a little gig in Newcastle, and the manager of the Tigers of Pantang, who was another local band who'd just done well on a single, came in and said, you want to do a single? Kind of started the ball rolling from there. I ended up doing the Don't Need Your Money single. Ozzy heard it, said, I want you guys to know too. So we did like 4 gigs with them, played with Whitesnake, played with Motorhead, and then worked on the first album. We don't have a main influence. We liked so many bands, and we were very lucky as kids to see them at the Newcastle City Hall or the Newcastle Mayfair, which were pretty small venues. You could see up close, and that was our instructional videos. You'd look at what they were playing and what they were using, and how they commanded an audience or how they didn't command an audience, and it would go in. The first band we ever saw was the sensational Alex Harvey band, which was like mind-blowing. We were little kids, and they were opening for Slade, who were also incredible live, and we were ruined from then on in. So those guys are still listening to Slade, Alex Harvey, Judas Priest, Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, all the usual, Free, Wishbone Ash, Rory Gallagher, Genesis, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, yes, basically pretty much everyone that was out there, you would listen. And when we were writing our own stuff, we'd gravitate towards the faster, crazy stuff. So we'd be playing Space Station No. 5 by Montrose, Highway Star by Deep Purple, stuff like that. AC/DC, we'd play a few of their tunes. It came to 78, 79. As soon as something came out, we'd be playing it. We'd be playing Rock and Roll Damnation the week it came out, Hellbent for Leather, we'd be playing that. Just that kind of just by osmosis came into what we were doing. We just said, well, let's do stuff like that, but let's up the ante, let's make it crazy and put more bits in. Let's develop our own sound, I think.